You know his ETA?
I'm not sure what he is right now. What's your name? What was your name?
Mark.
Mark. He knows he has a meeting with you?
No, I asked to speak. They brought me back here. I could wait in the front. You know, I don't want to get shot back here. I'm waiting back here because I was supposed to be waiting for him, and I haven't seen him yet.
Is there a Mr. Bacon?
Yeah, that's me. How you doing, Kelly?
Not too bad. How about yourself,
All
Mr.
right.
Bacon?
Mm-hmm. Doing just fine. Well, I'm here because you just sent me a paper the other day. I'll show you right here where you actually said that I was admitted to you or someone else of being inside of a gang on August 15, 2017. Any reason why you sent me this paper the other day in 2018?
Are you asking me the reason why you were sent this letter?
Why a year late? Why so late?
Oh, I can explain to you. What happened is the County of Los Angeles, they used to maintain the gang database. However, as of January 1st, it switched to a Department of Justice run by the California. So they changed some of the requirements, and part of what was to be done was notification sent to everyone that was being included in the database, notification that they were included. It actually goes to your favor because now you know that you were included because you have been included since then.
Yeah, I want to know. Can I get the paperwork on that day where I admitted to whatever officer saying that I was a gang member?
No, but here's what you can get access to. There's a procedure in place now, again, because it's being run by the state. Number one, for you to request if you are included in it. Since you've received the letter, obviously you know that you are included. Mm-hmm. The second part is you can be requested to be removed from the database.
No. I don't want to be removed.
Okay.
No, I don't want to be removed. I'm actually here to find out exactly that day, I would like to have a police report from my encounter with the cop. I don't want to be removed because you guys are positively sure that I was a gang member, right?
Okay. That's not something that we would provide to you.
I mean, but considering this day that it said I was in contact with the cops,
right?
This day and whatever gang stuff with these other gang members, I'd like to know, at what day was I involved with gang members where the cop alleged you guys said that I was. It doesn't have an address or anything, so I don't even know if I was actually in contact with the cops. I want to know. To me, this is fake. But the month before, I want to show you this paper right here. You see this date on there? July 13th, 2017.
31st. But yeah.
And you see where I've complained about the cops harassing me?
Okay.
Okay, now you flip the page. See this next one? This is actually the next month. We're saying that I agreed to being a gangbanger, but it got sent to me a year later. That kind of seems like I'm being harassed. To me, that's what you get what I'm saying?
You're entitled to your perception, but I would say the letter they sent out July 31st, it's saying that you had contact after that fact with the police.
Yeah, where?
According to this, it doesn't necessarily mean that on this date,
so it probably could just been put together since there's no paperwork corroborating.
So your belief is that because you made an investigation on June 13th of 2016?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Because although this letter is dated July 31st, 2017, the allegation made was all the way back in June.
Just
of the year prior.
Yeah, exactly. So it took you guys a year to respond to me, and then the next month, I'm glad you brought that up. Then the next month, I actually get right here saying that I admitted to being in a gang after I complained. Like yesterday, I would say yesterday was the 30th. I complained about being harassed, and then here comes the 1st, and then now I admit to being a gang member.
You think that we would wait a year to start harassing you again by...
Oh, no, you couldn't bother me because I was on federal parole.
Oh, okay.
So the cops wasn't fucking with me because when they pulled me over... You see, I'm gonna show you. When they pulled me over, they can't find any of my. It pissed them off because I was went to jail for armed bank robbery. So they had to call the station every time to find out exactly who I was and why that I don't have any. This is where Mike Fewer right here used my picture, and I want to know which one of you cops gave him my picture. You see this right here? This is a nuisance and abatement lawsuit. That Michael Fewer, Nelson Fewer. Are you aware of that lawsuit for the Palmer Chesapeake Apartments? You know where the Jungles is at?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, no, I'm familiar with the injunctions in place on the property.
Okay. Yeah, I have all the paperwork. I have preliminary injunction right here where Michael Fewer actually has his preliminary injunction. So I want to know, since I seen your name on here, Kelly, as far as the gang stuff, did you give Michael Fewer, did you hack my Instagram and give him this picture?
I didn't hack your Instagram. I don't even know how to hack an Instagram.
But did you give him this picture considering your name's on my gang stuff?
I've never given Mr. Fewer anything.
You see this picture? You see this?
Yeah, I see.
Do those look like they're the same picture?
Are you asking for my court qualification?
No, I'm asking for your opinion.
Oh, yeah. No, they definitely look the same picture.
So, see, now, when I got these other papers right here, it kind of sent me a red flag with when I got these,
Right.
considering that it was a year later you guys sent it to me, and then I have so many complaints against the LAPD.
There's almost a couple hundred people at least got letters on or about the same day. It has nothing to do with that at all.
But I should have never been on it. You know why? You see this?
Wait,
Let me show you why, though. Look.
Wait, before you even get to that one,
Okay. All right.
let me answer this question for you. Your concern is that the date of this is awfully close to whatever date. The date that this letter was sent out, we sent out letters to hundreds of people based on the fact that the state law changed regarding the gang database.
But I wasn't on any. I wasn't on anything state though. I wasn't on any state paperwork for nothing.
No. Well,
how did you guys get my information? That's what I want to know.
Right. So the state took over. When they did, they put some new procedures in, specifically like notifying you by mail that you are a part of the database. Oh. So that has absolutely nothing to do with you personally.
Yeah.
But
but it was personal. It was personal because my name got pulled. And I want to show you this real quick. Look, you see this?
California,
you know what this is?
Thousands of people.
You know what this is?
It looks like a federal paperwork.
That's crazy. Federal. I was on federal paperwork. I've been look at the last 17 years. Let me tell you something. I was 10 in federal prison. From 2001 to 2010, right. 2010 and 2015, I was on tactical alert, federal supervision. Your police used to be pissed. Yeah, tactical alert.
Okay,
Armed bank. Yeah. That means when you did something inside within the crime, the nature of the crime. When I robbed a bank, I put the gun to the teller's head. So when I got out, the cops, like the federal police, they sent extra marshals like to watch me. When I'm in the jungles.
Afraid you were very violent.
I could have been. I could have been violent.
Right, well, it sounds like you were at one time.
And I was violent in jail. So, so look, you see this? And then this last paper, you see this? This is a discharge paper from the Federal Bureau of Prison, the Marshal, United States Marshal. They gave me that, a discharge paper, right? So I want to know at what point, right, did you guys have because you guys don't have the authority to go in and put me in that stuff because I was federal and you guys don't have pictures of me to put me inside of your gang database. You don't have any pictures of me at LAPD, don't have pictures of me.
Well, respectfully, Mr. Bacon, it sounds like you're making a lot of judgments about stuff that you don't have any knowledge about. Because
as far as what?
We do have the ability to put you in a database.
No, you don't have any gang pictures of me. You have gang tattoos of me?
Mr. Bacon, I don't even know who you are.
You know who I am now? That's why I'm talking to you about this.
I don't know who you are now. You're in here and talking.
You want to see my ID?
No. You as a person. I don't know your record. I don't know.
Well, you sent me this. Why'd you do that?
I just explained that to you. I'm going to try third.
No, but I want to know how. Listen, how did you get my name to be a gang member? Who told you I was a gang member?
Listen to me. This is the third time I'm trying to attempt to give you the exact same information, okay?
To convince me.
If this doesn't work, I don't know what else to tell you. So you can go home and maybe think about it and maybe come back if you have some new questions.
But you haven't answered my question. Who told you I was a gangbanger?
You keep talking over me, Mr. Bacon.
All right.
I guess what?
Okay.
I can't talk.
Go ahead. If you're going to answer that question, continue.
Well, I'm going to answer the question that you initially have here, which is how it is that we sent you this letter. You are part of the gang database. In there is either a gang member or a gang associate. I don't know who you are, so I haven't seen your file.
Could you go find out for me?
No, I'm not going to, sir. I can give you a paper that you can fill out.
Can I talk to the watch commander?
The watch commander's not going to be able to help
you,
sir.
Can I talk to the watch commander, yes or no?
You would like to. However, you have to understand.
I don't want to talk to you anymore because you told me you can't help me. I want to talk to the watch commander now. No. Because they told me to talk to you, and you said you're not going to help me.
Mr. Bacon.
You just told me no.
I told you no because the answer to your question
that paper
was no.
the papers right here say you're supposed to.
The things that I'm trying to
the papers say you're supposed to answer me.
You have to understand something. The police can tell you no for something. When you ask if I can give you that,
I want to know who told you I was a gangbanger. Who told you to send me this letter? Who told you I was a gangbanger? Do you see me in this? I'm in this lawsuit right here, page 4.
Mr. Bacon,
I want to know which one it does. I want to know which one of you cops took my picture. You see this? And gave it to the LA city attorney for the Chesapeake Apartments nuisance and abatement lawsuit. And now you, Kelly, are responsible. I just found out because you sent me this letter because you saying that I am a gang member and your name's on the paperwork. Your name's on there saying that I agreed to being a gangbanger to you. But I don't even know you.
I don't even know you either.
Exactly. So I want to know, and you don't have pictures of me because I was a federal prisoner. So you have nothing on me in this police station. If you did, I would have been in jail for this. But because I was on federal parole, you guys didn't know anything about me, and my name, when it pops up in your system, is clean. The police didn't like that. So at some point, you guys did something, hacked my Instagram, gave this picture to the judge. You remember this nuisance and abatement lawsuit right here for the Chesapeake Apartment, Rodeo Lane? You want to check it out? That's Michael Fuhrer did that. You remember that?
Mr. Bacon.
For the big bad jungles? Oh, he know me. This guy right here. So I want to know what officer gave the police this. Here.
Mr.
Which
Bacon.
one of you gang officers? I'm talking to them, sir, or the watch commander.
No. Listen.
I like to talk to the watch commander,
No, no.
sir.
I
But
will
this
let you talk
picture,
to
you
whoever
see
you
this?
wanna talk to
You've
right
been
now.
in the jungles, you know me. I'm one of the
Mr. Bacon.
Bacons, bro. Y'all know me. I want to know who hacked my Instagram, bro, and gave this to him.
Okay.
Rodriguez, Compost, Thayer, Hardball. They know me, man. They know I've changed my life, bro. You feel me? I go to work every day. You see, when I was filming y'all in the alley, I told my little homies, I asked you to talk about that 413 gun, that lighter gun thing, to have it removed from the smoke shop so you guys don't have to roll down on people for that 413 possible gun, which is a lighter. You remember I told you that? Y'all remember me that day, right? And then this lawsuit, and then here, right here, this is a preliminary injunction for the Chesapeake Apartment. I have all this stuff. Can I have the watch commander, please?
Yeah. I'm going to tell you.
Why are you telling them to leave? They know they actually go in the
Mr.
jungles.
Bacon, I'm going to tell you to leave in about
Why?
a second because you're not.
I want to talk to the watch. You want to escort me out? You throwing me out?
No, I'm
All right,
giving
throw
you-
me out.
Listen.
You telling me to leave?
Listen to me, Mr.
I'm
Bacon.
leaving, sir. I can't talk to the watch commander. I'm leaving.
Mr. Bacon.
I'm leaving, sir.
I'm telling you, you can't talk to watch commander. You can do
I'm
it out there.
leaving, sir.
This is the detective side of the
All
house.
right,
This is
man.
not
I'm
the
gone, man.
watch
I'm
commander side
leaving.
of the house.
I'm leaving.
Okay, Mr. Bacon.
All right. Have a great day.
Yeah.
I'll go back out there and ask for the watch commander. Can I have your card, sir?
Yeah, sure you can.
Thank you. I'm going to add it to the rest of my cars over here. The police that don't do their job. Can I borrow your stapler?
No, you may not.
I was talking to this lady.
No, it's-
Oh, you're rude.
You're-
Damn, you're pissed. Stay professional,
Not
buddy.
bad.
Stay
Mr.
professional.
Bacon.
Don't take it personal.
No, I'm not
You're
taking
getting
it
paid. You're on the
personal.
clock, buddy.
But listen, you have to understand that I'm trying to tell you information and you're not listening.
No, you don't want to. You don't want to tell me why
No.
you told somebody I was a gang member.
Mr.
I don't want to be removed. Let me
I
show
understand
you.
that.
You see this? I'm gonna show you why I don't want to be removed.
Tell me.
I'm gonna show you why I don't want to be removed. This is why I don't want to be removed. That's why I don't want to be removed. You see this? It's $1 million lawsuit against Michael Fuhr, LA City Attorney, for putting my picture in. So I don't want to be removed. I don't want that paper. But can I have it, please? Can I have that paper, please, sir? But I don't want to be removed. I like the idea that you guys did it.
Okay.
Because you're going to have to prove
There's
how you
another form I can
supersede
give you,
how you superseded the marshals, and you got my picture. And then you go back inside of here from 1996. But you know what happened? You know what's the crazy part? I know why you guys use my picture. You guys been wanting to bring King, the other side of King, and the north and the south side of King together since 1969. He wrote it inside of here. But nobody was able to bring those two apartment complexes together, right? But the tattoo on my back stamps that. It's in your guys' mind, it brought them both together, so you guys jumped the ball.
Okay, what I'm going to provide you with here, this is the request to be removed. You taking this piece of paper doesn't mean that you are asking to be removed. You actually have to fill it out and submit it if that's something you want.
I don't
There's
wanna
a
be
second
removed.
form that is actually the request if you are included in the gang database. You may want to fill out that one too, or if you give it to your attorney. Either one.
Nah.
Other than that, so
Thank you.
I'll give
Can I
that
talk to the
copy
watch commander, please?
Yeah, you can go out to the front desk out there. That's the patrol side of the house, and we'll get the
So
watch
I have to
commander
ask
copy.
them again, or I can you can bring. Can I
We'll
borrow the
have to ask
stapler,
them.
sir?
No, you may not. Well,
Damn, why not, man? It's taxpayers' money. I pay taxes.
Mr. Bacon, you're not being
You're
cooperative
stingy,
and
man.
and you're being difficult. So
I'm being difficult because I asked you why'd you call me a gang
The
member?
exact minimum of what I'm required to give you.
The exact minimum.
Yes.
You got the minimum. You see, and that's how you lead by example.
Yes.
That's how you lead by example, sir. You are a hell of a boss.
Thank
You are a hell of a
I
boss,
appreciate
sir.
that. Mr. Bacon, you can go out there and I'll get the watch
Yes, sir.
commander for you.
Yes, sir.
Is there anything else that we can do for you?
Oh yes, one more thing. I'm sorry, Kurt. I'd like to speak with. One second, sir. I got all my stuff kind of messed up because I'm gonna hold this camera. But I actually would like to. The guy that was with you. You know the other guy that was with you? What's his name?
I don't even know where you're
Yeah,
from.
well, guys, Bob. I got paper trail because in jail and the feds they teach us about paper trail. But anyway, I'm looking for Captain Lee Sands. You seen him?
Oh, when you go talk to the watch commander, you can ask him to make an
Is
appointment.
you
to
know
see
if
the
he's
captain.
here?
I don't know if he's available. I don't even know if he's here, to be honest with you.
Can I get his card if it's
He's
possible?
not at his desk, so as soon as he comes back, I'll let him know.
Yeah, I can't get you his business card.
I mean, if
because
he's
we
if he's here, you think you can let him know that I'm out
You
here?
can either, when you talk to the watch commander, which we're going to have sent out there, you can ask to make an appointment with Captain Sands.
But you don't-
can do that.
okay, but why are you
he's
doing
not
s-
somebody that's here that is to be responded to somebody comes to the
Hey, you
phone.
know it's crazy that you said that about the captain because you can't walk up and talk to captains and directors right away, right?
That's correct.
Exactly. Because
Just like
Mike, let me tell you that. You know how you
can't
just
show up and talk to the chief of police either.
exactly. And you know what's crazy? crazy because in this nuisance and abatement lawsuit that Michael Fuhrer put inside of one of the paper, I actually got it. You can actually you can actually call a director. A director is readily available for the habitability at the place at the health department. That's crazy that you just said that you can't talk to one, but on the paperwork, they have it where you can talk to them.
Great. Well, there you go.
That's kind of you think that's maybe malfeasance?
Mr. Bacon, is there anything else we can do for you here?
Yes. Can you please let the guy know that I'm out here, Mr. Lee?
The watch.
Lee.
No.
You can't let him know I'm here?
I told you you can call to make an appointment. You're going to talk to the watch commander.
Well,
right
I'm
now,
here.
correct?
Why would I need to make an appointment if he's here if he's not doing anything? I mean, we got a lot of cops right here who's getting paid, hundreds of dollars an hour. They aren't doing anything.
I just answered your
This
question.
is taxpayers' money going down the drain.
I appreciate that. Are you going to go to the lobby there?
Yeah, can you call the watch commander for
sure.
me, sir?
Why don't you go to the lobby and I'll get it.
Can I have you guys' cards too, please?
No, sir.
I'm talking to them, sir. You're being very
Listen,
controlling. You're being very controlling. You're being
Mr.
very demanding. You're being very agile and aggressive towards me. Now I'm talking to them, sir. Can I have you guys' cards, officer, or not? Thank you, sir. You're a good. Can I shake your hand, sir? You're a good man. Hey, you look like the senator, man. What's the guy? You know what I'm talking about, huh?
Mr.
You like the senator? Yes, sir.
You need to go wait in the lobby, sir.
Damn, you're mad. Oh, because I shook his hand and not yours?
Yeah. Okay. Whatever you say, sir. Just go wait in the lobby. You're disrupting our operations here.
I'm breaking the law?
Sir, just go to the lobby.
Damn, that's crazy. You really getting mad, bro. That's crazy.
I'm not even mad at you. I understand where you're coming from.
You
I'm trying
do?
to work with you, but you're not listening.
No, but why you won't tell me why you did it? Why you won't tell me why you did that to me?
I'll go get the watch commander. Okay?
How do you know how long it's gonna take? What's the ETA on it?
Sir, I have to go. I have to let them know you're here.
No, what's the usual ETA for the watch commander to come
Depends on
out?
what's going on.
I mean, it's pretty quiet in here.
Anywhere between 5 minutes to 20 minutes.
All right, thanks, man. I'll be waiting. Appreciate you, man. You're a good dude. Hey,
I appreciate it.
Hey, you're cool. Hey, that's a cool cop right there. That dude right there, he's cool. He was in the jungles. He know how to deal with people. I know you didn't train him.